All right, good morning, everybody. You're welcome. Welcome. This is Trader Sebron here. I hope everyone can hear me loud and clear. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you if you're here. Can hear me? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You can hear me? How you all doing? We're about to get into the trade this morning. I hope you guys are ready. Just a little bit of analysis here that I'm doing. All right. We have price mitigating this order block. And if price close above that area, we know that we will be buying. So we can see mitigation, liquidity grabs. That is what I want to see. I can see liquidity taking. This is GU, by the way. I'm on GU right now. Money to everybody. How you all doing? I'm on GU right now. Remember how we do it. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, turn on the bell notification if you haven't. Otherwise, when I just came live right now, you won't be able to receive the alert. So it's good you do that. All right, we see price reacting to this order block. So if we were to do this, we have this structure here. Price just react to that order block, and we are anticipating that price will go up. It just came to take our liquidity already grabbed, and we see price breaking below the pre-market low. But obviously we are bullish. The structure looks bullish to me, apart from this area where we have price rally and came back down. So this is the previous low. If this low is broken, then we should be looking for price coming down to this low. So first of all, we have a displacement at this level. This is the 15 minutes candle. Okay, just taking out liquidity, and there is more liquidity to be taken, as you can see. So we have liquidity around this area as well. Let me take out that fee. So we have liquidity here as well, which they have to take. this morning. They have to take this liquidity off again, another liquidity, beautiful liquidity area, which possibly might be drawing price to the downside. Now, remember, I told you that if we close bearish yesterday, if we close bearish, then we should be looking for sell. There's a reason for that, because it could be possible retracement that it is going on in the market. Now, this side of it is my 4-hour time frame. I'm looking at it, the 4-hour time frame. This is my 15 minutes or lower time frame that I'm looking at. So you can see what's going on this impulsive move, a retracement that happened yesterday. So this is where the retracement began yesterday. And now we are at the discount level of the FIB. We are at the discount level of the FIB. And because of that, price is a buy zone at the moment. It's just a little bit different. So price was up here before. So again, it was really difficult to buy from there, because I said we'll be trading at this level, which is a sell zone, but we don't want to trade in a sell zone. You get it? So trading in a sell zone will not, as in when you're supposed to be selling, you're buying. It doesn't make sense. So that's why price needs to come down a little and then give us the opportunity for that push up. So we have liquidity, first liquidity taken. There is another one that needs to be taken. So this inducement of liquidity need to hold. We need to see that liquidity induced for us to look for opportunity. That's number one. Number two, you can see that throughout the market, there is a structure on the 15 minutes that is bearish, a breakup structure here. I hope you can see it on my chart. There is a breakup structure over here. So we are bearish on the 15 minutes at the moment. So I put that BOS there, breakup structure. And this is a correction of this structure that was just broken. So I had my feed placed on that. I'm anticipating to buy this market from this level. I know it's confusing. Don't worry. You understand it soon enough. They will induce liquidity, which I'm expecting them to induce liquidity. And if they come to the pre-market low, is a buy opportunity as well. Okay. But if they break the pre-market low, pre-daily low, previous daily low, if they break that, I'm anticipating them to probably go up from here, because it's a bullish market anyway. This is just a short retracement in the lower time frame. As you can see on the 4-hour, you see that's a retracement. The retracement may be done so soon. It's not like it's forever going to sell. We are very much bullish on the higher time frame. So this is a sign of what we're looking at on the higher time frame. So when we come to the lower time frame, we want to be able to see a structure that can give us a direction in that trade. As you can see, the retracement is almost done. We are now in a buy zone. So trying to sell around this level may be very dicey, may be very difficult, may be risky, because every time you want to wait patiently that price give you a reasonable area to buy. And that is where patience comes in, because we all need to understand the power of patience in trading. You don't just jump into a trade because it's moving up and down. You must have your confluences, have your place of interest. So that's what I'm looking at. All right. Now I'm looking at price coming down, probably rally up again from here. Now, yesterday I told you to wait for that buy. Remember yesterday? And it happened. So I was able to get in on the trade immediately. It took out liquidity at this area. Immediately this liquidity was taken, I was in. And if you put your FIB here, sorry I didn't come back live because it happened immediately, not too long before we get on. You see this impulsive move? This is the range. Remember, I marked this range yesterday. So everything that was trading inside this level was a range. Until price took out liquidity, took out multiple liquidity area, 1, 2, and it took out all liquidity, and then it was ready to ride. And that was my buy entry at that level. So you can see that it's very clear. So that was what I was waiting for. Now I told you guys, let it drop and we'll be waiting for that move. But on this particular one, price still want to consolidate, take out liquidities, play around, because the retracement at the moment is just it's not even up to 50% retracement. So it's not up to 50% retracement. So we cannot be looking at selling at this level. Okay, we are not looking at selling. Rather, we'll be looking at buying until the retracement. What I mean by that is, you see, the market is selling, is retracing on the higher time frame, right? Good. So we can see the 15 minutes break of structure confirming that it is a sell market, confirming the retracement on the 4 hour, right? So now, because of that, I'm waiting for a pullback. So this pullback should come within this level. So that's where a buy is activated at this level on a lower time frame. I could literally buy into this level here because it's a very simple analysis. I don't want to complicate things. So I want you to come here to learn something, not with complicated grammar. Trading analysis is not complicated. It's just understanding it. So I'm waiting for price to go a little bit lower, taking out liquidity. And that will give me a beautiful entry. I'm going to put my fib there to give me that beautiful entry. And then I'm going to get up because I would trade it to the 50%, which is the previous. I'll trade it to this level, which is close to psychological level of 3,400. So once I get here, I'm taking my TP. I'm out. Then I will look for sell. The rejection at that area, price action, I will look for sell, which will eventually come down to take out all this liquidity at this low and then create a new lower low for the day. Then at that moment, we might be having price coming into the, I'm thinking that area I'm talking about could be possibly this area here where price is at this level. So price will come to 38 a little bit, which is this area. That means 3,300. Price will come there, which is, you can see on my 4 hour time frame, coming down that low and then before rallying back up, because the market is bullish overall. So you're gonna be looking at that. Any comments, any question on that? Listen, share the link, guys. Share the link, share the link, share the link, share the link, and tell your friends to come online. Let's do it. So I'm anticipating that. So let me go deep closer into the 15 minutes time frame. Zoom in. Let's zoom in so you can see what I mean. Now we find the first inducement. That is first liquidity induced, but we can see price pushing up. So if I was to get into this trade on the 5 minutes, that would have been my entry candle, which is printing now. Okay, but it's risky to buy from there. Very risky. Liquidity is at the low. So because of that, I'm not going to get in that trade. Did you see this liquidity low? Otherwise, you'll be putting your stop loss at a liquidity where you're supposed to be putting your buy limits. Do you understand? So I don't want to put my stop loss where people are putting their buy limits. So therefore, I will consciously, patiently wait for them to take this liquidity out. When they induce this liquidity at this level, then I'll be looking for opportunity to buy. Until that happens, is a trap right here. What you see here is a trap. Okay, now let's look at another pair. I was looking at SP500. Let's take a look at SP500. This is SP500 is already pushing up this morning on the 4 hour time frame. So we are already buying. That market is going up crazy this morning, but it's only going to be relevant in the New Year section. So I don't want us to really push on that. So let's move away from that. New Year section, that's where that is relevant. Okay, let's look at British pounds card, if we have any clarity. Now, on this is 4-hour time frame on the British pounds card. We can see that the 15 minutes time frame is still very much bullish. Although we had this, first of all, we have a bearish momentum. We can have a bearish market here. We see structure, okay, but obviously there is this area of liquidity on the 4-hour, which you can see there's this area of liquidity. Obviously we have a breakup structure. As you can see, there's a breakup structure here. So we have a break of structure on this low, which is effective breakup structure. That's a very nice breakup structure to the downside. So we are bearish on this pair right now, according to this time frame, which is 4-hour time frame. Okay. Now, because we're bearish, this could possibly be a retracement to the upside. Okay. So I will put my fib on this high, which is that swing high, to this swing place. So this is a buy zone right now, because the market will have to trade from here to sell. So if that's going to happen, we need to wait for price to go up. So on the 15 minutes time frame, we are looking for a buy position. So we can see that at the moment price is struggling. We have a breakup structure to the upside, but it's streamed all the way down to invalidate this low. So it also shows that price, based on what is happening on GU, GDP pounds is also experiencing the same thing. Price is intending to go lower. So it means that this retracement may not be valid yet. So the best thing is we want to wait for structure, proper structure. Like this one is still holding. We can see it's holding, but it's not a good structure for us. So we have this break of this high, which is nice, but price came all the way down if we were to use this structure. Okay. So if we were to use this structure, price came all the way down. But if we look at the bigger picture, then we should be looking at this swing high and this swing low. I think there's a way I normally do this with fractal. Let me use fractal to get it. Fractal. Where's my fractal? When fractal, let's use this one, richer. Let's use the richer one. So let's set it to give us a swing theta. Yeah, show highs and lows. Okay, swing highs and lows. Okay. I'm thinking theta by fractal. Yes, higher highs, higher low. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. So we use that and show zigzag. We don't want zigzag. So we will use okay. All right. The reason I have to use that just for you to show you some structure here so you can be clear about it. Okay. Now you can see that is lower, low. It gives, it's telling us this is lower, low. So if it is lower, low, it means that price is going to go down still. Price is going to go down. Normally, I will wait for body close, proper body close, although this is already taken as a lower low. I will wait for body close below this for a proper breakup structure to the downside. So if I'm looking at this now, this is possibly a breakup structure. That's what that is telling me. So if this is a breakup structure to the downside, and we are actually in a buy zone of the premium, sorry, of the Fibonacci, we are in a discount area where we're supposed to be buying. This is a sell zone. This is the buy zone. So here If price is telling us that it's a buy zone and price is giving us a lower low, then something is wrong. We will not trade that. It doesn't make sense, right? So that's another thing. So it had to align with structure. So if this area, we need to see this candle close, or it comes lower. If it comes lower, then we know that it's going to reject again at that level and then give us a structure that will be suitable for what we're looking for. So let's go back to GU. On GU, you can see it also gives us a lower low, okay, giving us a breakout structure at this level, but is considering this level as breakout structure where liquidity has been taken. And also based on our strategy, we could literally sell from here, but we need to look at what price is doing. First of all, this is a sell candle, but it's not strong enough. So the first thing we want to do is look at the short position that we can take from this level. And our stop loss will be on this candle here, this place here, which is 5 pips. And we'll target pre-market low. I mean pre-daily market, or this low here, this area here. We can target this low for now as the first TP, and then we target this place as final TP. Now, the stop loss may look a little bit too tight. Then we can expand it to be more safer. Make it at least 1 to 3 trade. So if you make it 1 to 3 trade, that will be something like this nature. Okay. But the question is why? Because if this candle closed below the 50, then it's still going to drop lower. But if it closes above the 50, then it's going to rally up. So at the moment, there is no entry. I'm just analyzing the market. I just want you to know this is analysis. And price is sitting here on order block. So it's a very difficult decision to make. Try to trade from that level because price is sitting on order block. But if the next candle closed bearish, then that will indicate an entry. Okay. Because the order block is already mitigated, so there's no big deal. So we have a stop loss of 8 pips on this trade that we're going to take on GU, a stop loss of 8 pips. As soon as that candle close is a sign that we should get in. Oh dear, it's dropping now. Oh no. It's pulling back up, giving us opportunity to get in. So we have multiple rejection there. If you go to 10 minutes, we're seeing multiple rejection. Only one actually on the 10 minutes, not that strong. But the 5 minutes is giving us multiple rejection. So we have on the 15 minutes, we have first breakthrough, all right, and the candle close in 3 minutes. So that's why we're looking at possible sell from there. We have a stop loss that is very close by, not too bad, which is 8 pips. The candle is moving very fast, so you need to be very careful quickly to calculate what you're trading. Candle is moving very fast, 10 pips. Let's use 10 pips as that is 1.25 divided by 2. Okay. Zero point 0.60, 0.6262. Okay. Now we can see price is struggling there. I've not entered yet because I don't like the way the candle is pushing, so I'm just waiting. Yeah, it's a trap also. Crazy. Yeah, because that the candle close on the 10 minutes candle, that candle close bullish is not good. But let's see how this candle close in the next 1 minute. If it close above the pre-market high, we are not getting in. I have not entered the trade. I'm just preparing for it. So invariably, if that is the case, we can put our fib here to see what is going on. That's why if that's a retracement already, then we'll have to wait for price to sell around this level. Because it gives us a lower high. This is the first lower low, higher low. So we should expect a new lower low around this area. So that's why you have to be very careful in analyzing the market. Otherwise, you'll be just caught off guard. You see what happened here? If I have sold here, which I anticipated, because of this order block rejection, I was very careful. I knew there was an order block on this level that price was going to reject to, and he did. So failing to close below. So at the moment, this push up, all right, may expire. So they will eventually close below. We still have 29 minutes more on this. It might just push up a little and smash all the way down because there's a lot of liquidity at this level that they need to take. And that's what we're targeting. So we need to see how much you push to the upside. Okay. And then remember, this is still a sell zone. If price push on the 4 hour, If price push up into this area, it's still a sell zone. We are still in a sell zone. Anything above 50 is premium. So we are still in sell zone. So we should be okay to sell at this level as well. Look at that push. You see, crazy, isn't it? I can see the momentum is very strong. So watch out for that. Strong momentum there. Is reacting to psychological level 335. So my first entry will be at 33,515. That would be where my first entry will be. 1.33515. So I'm going to put it as a limit order. A sell limit. That is 1.33515. That will be my first entry. 515. And stop loss will be at this high here. That's stop loss. That's about 5 pips. Not too bad. Stop loss will be at 33. 33. Ooh, look at that. Okay. I'm just going to execute then. Let's just execute. It's crazy. It's pushing up crazy. The momentum is so strong. It's just pushing up crazy. It's so strong. So you can't get in like that. Strong momentum. You can see the way it's rising. Strong. Yeah, it's pushing higher. Three five. 3, 5, 8, 9, 8, 9. So this is also a kind of an order block. Look at that. The momentum is strong. If we find this candle close bearish, then we'll get in. That's a rejection. But at the moment, we'll watch. If this candle close bearish below this area, we will enter. That will be a rejection from the order block. That's a beautiful rejection right there. Wait for the candle to close. Wow, it's pushing down crazy. Executed. I have entered one position. I've entered a sell at that level. I'm going to enter another position now. If it closes, we have two positions to be running. All right, that's my entry. So you can see I got two entries right there. Sell, sell. And my stop loss is over there. And I'm going to take TP. I'm setting TP soon. TP will be at this 100% level. Our TP will be there, which is 1.33. A power mirror. Open. We are good. Nicely going. Let me see if I can give you a good start sharing. Let me quickly share screen, understand to entire screen of this. And show this. All right, guys, that's my trade going on. As you can see, I'm in that trade. I have another trade that is running, but it's not that. So I'm trading that account. As you can see, our TP area is here. Once price gets here, I'm going to close out the trade. So I think I should just set it. Let me just set it quickly. I'm setting my TP area. Trade, modify. Our TP is low, 1.33344. 33344. That's our TP area, 33344, which is here, 1.33344. Okay, modify. And the other cell, which is this one, modify. TP 3344, and stop loss is 3358. Stop loss is 582. Modify. So we're set. We hope we get our TP hit and then we're done. We got in at that level and we're targeting this low. Those are my entries. Where are the rest guys? They are not doing trading today. They don't want to trade today. A lot of people are not trading today. So this is GU trade. We are live on it. I have two positions there as my entry. My stop loss is there. My TP is here. We are in profit at the moment. Hopefully price get to our TP. Just have to wait. If this candle break below the 60 level, below the 50% level, if it break below it, then it's going to rally down. All right, this might take a while to play out, but this is the setup for today. Manage your trade, guys. Manage your trade because um, that's the way it should go. Your stop loss is there. Ensure your stop loss is there. Your tip is there, and manage your trade. I'm going to post the result of this trade later, and I will talk about it. Whatever changes that we needed to do, or what amendment. Um, I just this is the only trade I'm going to be taking today. Oh, I've already exhausted my. So are we selling? Yeah, we're selling. I'm already in a sell. You can enter now if you want, but I'm already in a sell on it, as you can see on my chart on the screen. I had my 2 position already on the sell. Stop loss already faced. TP already faced. Just watching and waiting. Oh, come on. Why is this thing disconnecting? I need to subscribe to you. Oh, come on. What is it doing? Welcome. price is struggling around that area so much. It's struggling. You just have to be patient. We have so much liquidity at the lower side of it. So if, but the only concern I have on the 4 hour now is that this area price just closed above. So that's where the struggle is. Except this candle rejects all the way down, we'll have to deal with it. And that's why we have a very tight stop loss here anyway. So our stop loss is at this level. If this high is broken, then we're out. That would be it for the day. But if our TP gets hit, congratulations, we go home. That would be it for the day as well. You are consolidating because the SY is still waiting for FCMO last week. I know. That's fine. I know, but irrespective of the consolidation, we can still have our way, at least for them to come and take out this liquidity before anything else. That's what we're targeting. Wow. Oh, another consolidation day. What? Please get out of the consolidation. Get out of it. Get out of it. Oh, if we can just close below that psychological level, that's it. I just wanted to close below that psychological level. What's the time? After 10. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That psychological level is sitting on it. Yeah, sitting on it. Bum, 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 bum. That was an angry push up. He's angry. Nah. Okay. Price just broke up. If it closed, that candle closed above that area, we're out. I'm not patient with my losses. If it closed above that area, we're out. If this candle close, because I can tell there's going to be a reaction here somehow. But if it close bullish, we're out. Yeah. It's already broken this high now. That's what it's trying to do. Close your trade if you're on. Just close it. Close your trade. It's gonna take out the TP. It's going there for it. So I mean the stop loss. It's going for the stop loss right now. So it's absolutely no good. No good. We'll try again. We'll try again. I've closed the trade, so I'm no more looking at that trade right now. So that failed. So the next thing is to wait for price to push higher now. So at this level, so we have pre-market high break. So now we'll wait for this retest. This will be our last option today. So we'll wait for this retest to happen. If it wants to go up, then let's see how far it wants to go. Because of the 4 hour, the way the 4 hour is pushing, so this range is going to be a tradable range for the 4 hour, at least this high. Okay, we're targeting this high on the 4 hour. Worst case scenario, except you want to go up and break the high, just continue. So now we have that break. As this candle closes, That's why selling against the trend is very, 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 very dicey. If the market is bullish, you're selling, you have to be careful. Now that's a tricky one. It just reacted a little bit above it. So there could be a retest somewhere. Looking at price to continue to the upside towards this region. but we'll wait for a pullback. We need to see a proper displacement, and then we will take TP right here. So stop loss will be at the low here. But I need to see a clear displacement on this place. So let's see what they're doing. I need to see a clear move. It's not clear. A clear move, pull back to continue, and then we'll get in. Because we on the 15 minutes right now, we just had a break of structure of this structure here, this high, this structure. This is a new break of structure. So it's creating higher highs. You see that the way it's pushing up now. Break of high, retest. It was like a break of structure here too. That's why this pushed up happened. So change the fib now to this level. So I had a loss on that trade, which is about $73 on a 25K account. That first trade didn't go well, and it's still pushing up, but we'll wait for a retracement. So price might hit this level and retrace. So we'll wait for a retracement, and then we'll get in to continue to the upside. We have price break above the pre-market high, and we are waiting for a pullback into that pre-market high, and then we'll continue to the upside. Since the sell didn't work out, we're trying to sell. It didn't work out. We're trying to sell here based on this structure, but it failed. We're targeting this liquidity area, but it failed. So maybe the news might be the one to do it. I'm not sure. Messed up there. So let's wait for a pullback. And on that pullback, we'll be able to get in. Boss, the narrative on the 4 hour and 15 minute doesn't support a sell, rather it is much of a buy after we tap into a 4 hour zone and had a shift. Yeah, that's why we're waiting for a buy now. So we just had a shift. Before we had this lower low here. Obviously, like I said, this was a deception, but again, it appears to be like a structure break, but it just rallied. That's fine. We'll make whatever. That was a small loss, very small loss. It's not a big deal. 70 something dollars in a 25K account. It's not a big deal. So we'll just wait for a pullback and we continue to the upside. All right. All right, let's wait for it, for that pullback into the 50% level. That's number one. We need to, if it goes down, then we should be looking at price hitting like this level here. So now we're going to position our limit here. If we have it here, that would be 1 to 2, which is not bad. If we have it here, that is 1 to 4, which is not bad. So whichever way, entry from this level would be nice. So we have 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 risk to reward on that one. So buy limits at this level, this level, this level. So that would be, except they failed. If they drop crazily, because GU can be so crazy. This liquidity here is a very enticing area. So I'm concerned about that liquidity area there. So I might just enter a position that I know I can afford to lose 13 pips. So let's go on there. 25, 916. Oh, sorry, 24. 916. Then we have 15 pips to be precise. Let's see. Last 13 pips. So we'll make it 14 pips. Give it a break. 0.8. 0.88. So that will be 0.88. 14 pips stop loss. So we're dividing into 3. Hope you guys got this. This is the last bit of it we're gonna go through on this trade. And after this, we are done for the day. So we have, what's that for? 88, 0.88. 0.88 divided by 2. 0.44 each. So the 50% level three, 3, 5, 4, 6. Stop loss 3, 3, 4, 1, 1. 4, 1, 1. Extension minus 27. That would not be nice. Then we have another place which will be 0.44 at 3 at 3 at 3 3 4 3 3. So I have my buy limit here, buy limits there. So I have two buy limits, one and the next one there. So I'm targeting this high here, this area at, if you see the 4-hour time frame, that area there. I'm targeting this order block area. So this will be where the order block will start, but I believe price will go higher than that to tap into this tip of it. So I'm targeting that area here. That's my target. So I'm expecting price to get there. If it's going to go up bullish, right, continue the bullish trend. So getting there, taking TP is good. So I'm waiting for a pullback on this lower time frame for that continuation. And that will be our last bust for today. If it doesn't retrace back to our entry before the news, before 12 o'clock, we'll probably just get out, because it's better to leave before the news by 1 p.m. 1:30. So by 1:30 and 2:30, we should not be trading on this market. So within that time frame, just leave. Don't try to trade it. If you want, you can, if you know what you're doing. But I'll rather not, I'll save my energy for that, for the next trade opportunity. Mhm. All right. Gold. You don't want to mess with gold now. I don't even have it on my watch list. So don't want to mess with gold. Trust me. You have to be ready to trade gold. Prepare your mind for that. The retracement failed. So it's not retracing. It wants to push higher. Woo. Let's wait a bit and see what happens and get on. All right, all right, all right. Okay, it's not retracing as we expect. We'll wait for it. If there is no trade, we'll leave it. All right, guys. I think it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna stop the live stream. We will have to look for New York section to look for opportunity. Because of the news, the market is gonna just slow off. So there's nothing here. All right. We'll try again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Hopefully, we'll be able to find opportunity. But meanwhile, I'll be watching it. I'm expecting price to pull back into this area and then reject and continue to the upside. So that's what I'm thinking. If it doesn't, then we should be looking at what the market wants to do based on the daily time frame. Because already what we have is that the market failed to create a new lower low. So it might just push up a bit. And that is a little bit concerning because this area here, let me leave that liquidity level. Okay, let me just take it. This area here is equal lows, and price did not break below that low, so it means that price want to push up and eventually even push higher to break this high, this level here. It might want to do that, but we need to find an entry to know if that's going to happen. So with this bearish candle here is giving us a concern. So I may not look forward to looking at trading GU like this until we have clarity if it's going to come to retrace or not. We need price to break this level to tell us it's going to retrace. In other words, what I'm saying is if you put your fib here at this low to that high, that's supposed to be a sell zone. So we need to know whether or not that's going to happen because price already retracing. So that's supposed to be a sell area where price retrace. We're supposed to be looking for buys around this area. So if price give me a lower low, that's why I was selling before. This is the reason I was trying to sell before. So the market took us out. Of course, market is bullish. So I was trying to sell the retracement. But again, that is against the rules most of the time. You want to trade against the trend. So that's the challenge. But while prices at this area, I'm still waiting for a confirmation that we could sell. And one of the confirmation will be if I put that fib on that candle here. Good. So if I go to a 4-hour time frame, okay, this is where the concern is. This one is a fib on 4-hour. Let me take that off. So we have that. This is the daily view. Okay, this is the daily view on the bullish bias. So when we look at it this way, it means that we need to see that price again reject at this level and drop, break this low, this area, and continue to the downside. For if it doesn't break this area, then this is the area we're supposed to be looking for opportunity to buy. This area on a bigger time frame picture. So obviously the market wants to sell, but we buying it at that top right now is just risky. Trust me. I would rather swing this market than to trade this choppy thing. So guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on Friday. I'm done. This retracement may happen, may not, but watch it. I have 2 entry sets. If it goes up, great. If the price begin to break the low, then we know that they are coming for liquidity. So get ready for that as well. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week. Next week, we're going to be doing another live stream again. So get ready for that. Hit if you want to get in touch with me, my links are in the Telegram. My links are in the description below. Join our Telegram group as well. You'll be able to get in touch. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later.